Yo, what's up, guys? I'm back here again with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my Eminem CD collection. Yep, as you guys can tell, have a lot, and I'm only gonna say some of the songs on his albums. There's so many to name from, so I'll let you guys know what my favorite song is on any album and my all-time favorite Eminem song after all. So first up we have the Slim Shady LP. Yep. My Name Is, Guilty Conscience, Brain Damage, If I Had, 97, Bonnie and Clyde, Role Model, My Fault, Rock Bottom. My Name is one of my favorite songs on this album. Yep. Yep, and this is what the inside looks like. And the disc. Yep, really good. Next up we have the Marshall Mathers LP. I have both covers. And the first one of him on the streets with all the drugs, and as you can see those, and then they reprinted because people found it offensive with the drugs or some nonsense like that, but the tracks are the same, and but except on the original one they have like right at the end of the track here, the kids right there, as you can see. Search up the kids on YouTube and you'll know what I'm talking about. So I'm only gonna say a few songs, there's so many to name from. And Steve Berman, he's a record manager. So The Way I Am, The Real Slim Shady, Remember Me, I'm Back, Marshall Mathers, Amityville, Under the Influence, and Criminal. So I enjoy all of those, and The Way I Am, I like the instrumental, and The Real Slim Shady is my all-time favorite song on this album. Yep, and this is what the insides look like. Eminem, The Eminem Show. This is my third favorite album by Eminem. I'm only gonna say a few songs from this album, not gonna say all the rest. So Clean Out My Closet, Soldier, Say Goodbye to Hollywood, Without Me, Sing for the Moment, Superman, Haley Song, Till I Collapse. I like those. And My Dad's Gone Crazy. I don't know how Eminem got his daughter Haley to have her voice in that song, saying My Dad's Gone Crazy. And Without Me is my favorite song on this album. Here's what the inside looks like. And this is not counted as an album, but this is the 8 Mile soundtrack, and it has Eminem, 50 Cent, Obi Trice, Jay-Z, Exhibit, and Nas on here. Any rappers, so has everyone's favorite, like Lose Yourself, Lose Yourself. Everybody loves that song, but not everyone, so really good. And 50 Cent, Wingsta, D12 Rap Game, I like those. And Places to Go is my favorite song by 50 Cent. And Rabbit Run is my favorite song on this album as well. And here's what the inside looks like. And I think it came out with a second soundtrack. Might be a different cover for him, I don't know why. Next up we have Encore. I'm only gonna say a few songs. I know there's so many to name, and like Yellow Brick Road, like Toy Soldiers, my first single, Rain Man, Just Lose It, Spend Some Time, and Mockingbird. Like Toy Soldiers is my favorite song on this album. And here's the bonus tracks. It's only 3 of them. Here's what the inside looks like. And here's a bonus CD. Next up we have Curtain Call, the hits. Yep, just all of his old songs that he just added on to Curtain Call, like The Way I Am, My Name Is, Lose Yourself, and others, and Guilty Conscience by Dr. Dre. I'm a huge fan of that song, and the songs, new ones that just on new on Curtain Call is like Shake That featuring Nate Dogg. I'm a huge fan of that song, and that's new to hear, and the new Stan, and When I'm Gone. So The Way I Am is my favorite song on this album. Here's what the inside looks like. And Tom Holland is a British actor. He only speaks American in movies, but he does speak British in real life. I remember one time he said the first album that he bought, it might have been Eminem Curtain Call. So I want to give a shout out to Tom Holland as well. And here is the re-up. It has Eminem, 50 Cent, and other artists on here as well, which is pretty cool, by the way. We're back and talking that. I like that song. And so Proof was Eminem's best friend, and R.I.P. Proof. So many good songs on here by other different artists as well. So and Get Low, I like that, and also like Shake That, and No Apologies is my favorite song on this album. Here's what the inside looks like in the disc. Except we have Relapse and all the songs in here, like Insane Bagpipes from Baghdad, Same Songs and Dance, We Made You, Medicine Ball, Stay Wide Awake, Old Time's Sake, Must Be the Jenna, Deja Vu, Beautiful, Crack a Bottle. I enjoy those. And Bagpipes from Baghdad is my all-time favorite song on this album. Crack a Bottle by Eminem, Dr. Dre, and 50 Cent. I'm a huge fan of that song because because I'm a huge fan of these artists, and three of these guys are friends, and it's also nice that they all got to make a song together. So yeah. Here's what the inside looks like. And most of these songs I wish he made a video of, and I think he did We Made You and Beautiful and Crack a Bottle. I just wish he made more music videos from this album as well. And then a few months later he released Relapse Refill, and it has a bonus tracks on here as well, and this first track is Forever by Drake, Kanye West, Lil Wayne, and Eminem. I'm a huge fan of that song, and I also like Lil Wayne. My favorite part is the Eminem verse. Whenever Eminem makes a song with his friends and other different artists, he has like the best verse. Elevator is my favorite of the bonus, and Music Box has like the good instrumental on it. I like the instrumental as well. Drop the Bomb on M is good, and yep, really good. And this one I probably like better than the original Relapse because it has like extra songs onto it. Yeah, that's what I like about the Relapse Refill. Here's what the inside looks like in the 2-disc, and Recovery. This is my all-time favorite album by Eminem. And there's so many good songs on this album, like Talking to Myself, and On Fire is good, and Won't Back Down is also a great track. Going to Changes, Not Afraid, No Love, that's another one I like because Lil Wayne is on it, and Spacebound's good, and Cinderella Man, 25 to Life, and Love the Way You Lie. Not Afraid is my favorite song on this album. So what the inside looks like, and I like this album. And there's also 2 covers. Here's the second cover of Recovery. And I do prefer the first cover of him walking away on the street. Yeah. So Eminem's voice from the Recovery album is my favorite Eminem voice. I wish his voice sounded like that in all of his songs and albums. But his voice is different on all of his songs and albums from old to new. And next up we have Bad Meets Evil that's another good friend of Eminem's, which is, his name is Royce the 5'9". It's also pretty cool that two friends have worked together. So many dope songs on this album, like Welcome to Hell, Fast Lane, Above the Law, I'm on Everything, Lighters is also a good one with Bruno Mars, and Fast Lane is my favorite song on this album. I'm on Everything is also a good one with featuring Mike Epps. I hope you guys know who he is. And Mike Epps made a movie with Snoop Dogg and Ice Cube. And I don't know how Mike Epps got to work with Eminem and Royce the 5'9" on Bad Meets Evil, which is pretty cool, by the way. And Mike Epps did all the rhymes in that song. Really good, by the way. Here's what the disc looks like and the inside. The instrumentals are really good on this album. This album is dope. Next up we have the Marshall Mathers LP2. As you guys can tell, this is Eminem's childhood home. It was before he became famous. Before he got his new house, and he lives in a mansion now. So many good songs on this album as well, and So Much Better, Survival is a good one. And I remember in the music video they called it like a Ghost Legacy, and Call of Duty is in that as well. Berserk is a good one, and Rap God is too. And Asshole, I also like that song with Skylar Grey. And Love Game featuring Kendrick Lamar, I also like that. And Headlights, and Rap God is my all-time favorite Eminem song as well. Here's what the inside looks like. And then a few years later, he released Revival. This is also my second favorite Eminem album. And I don't know how other singers got to work with Eminem. Walk on Water featuring Beyonce. I don't know how Beyonce got to work with Eminem. It's also pretty cool that they collaborated together. Yep. River is also a good one with Ed Sheeran, and Like Home with Alicia Keys. And I remember in the song Like Home, Alicia Keys did all the rhymes, and she said, "There's no place like home." I remember that on The Wizard of Oz when Dorothy said there's no place like home. I'm sure Eminem has seen The Wizard of Oz before, and Untouchable is also really good, and that's also my all-time favorite song on this album as well. And Tragic Endings, I also like that with Skylar Grey, and I like how Skylar Grey said, "I'm so drunk" off Tragic Endings. Castle is also another good one, and In Your Head as well, and Frame, and Now We're Fast. So many good songs on this album as well. Here's what the inside looks like. And then a year later, he released Kamikaze. This is also like a diss album. So many great diss tracks on this album as well. And Eminem, I like his diss tracks. The Ringer is good, Greatest, Lucky You with Joyner Lucas, I also like that, and Normal, Stepping Stone, Not Alike, and Fall is also my favorite song on this album as well. And so Not Alike featuring Royce da 5'9". I remember Eminem dissed MGK in this song. Yep. Fall is also a really good track on this album, and in case you guys don't know who Lord Jamar is, he's a rapper from the group Brand Nubian. So don't support Lord Jamar because he's a hater and he's a racist jerk, and he only supports black rappers and not white rappers, and he hates Eminem. It's a good thing Eminem dissed Lord Jamar on this song Fall. My favorite part is where Eminem dissed Lord Jamar, and yep, I hate Lord Jamar. Venom is also really good. Here's what the inside looks like. And the disc. The disc is also pretty cool as well. Next up we have Music to Be Murdered By. There's so many dope songs on this album as well. Like Unaccommodating, Into Deep, Godzilla, Leaving Heaven, Darkness, Stepdad, Never Love Again, No Regrets, Farewell and I Will. Godzilla is also my all-time favorite song on this album. Here's what the inside looks like. And months later, he released Music to Be Murdered By Side B. There's also 16 tracks on this album. On Side B right here, like Black Magic, Tone Deaf, Book of Rhymes, Gun Blazing, Higher, She Loves Me, and Zeus. Zeus is my favorite song on this album. Tone Deaf is a really good one. I remember in the music video Tone Deaf, it's like a cartoon, and look it up on YouTube and you'll know what I'm talking about. Here's what the inside looks like. And next up we have Curtain Call 2. He added all of his new voices onto this album as well, and let's get right into it. And on the first disc it has like Godzilla, Lucky You, Lighters, Walk on Water, Rap God, Berserk. Fall is another good one I like, and Not Afraid. From the D to the L, BC. I also like that one with him and Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg is also another good friend of Eminem's as well. Yep. Cinderella Man is also my favorite of the first disc of Curtain Call 2. Here's disc 2. Spacebound, Beautiful, Venom, River, Darkness. Also Best Friend with him and Yalla Wolf. Kings Never Die is also another good one, and Farewell. Spacebound is my favorite of the second disc of Curtain Call 2. Here's what the inside looks like. And then finally we have The Death of Slim Shady. So many good songs on this album. Like Habits, Brand New Dance, Guilty Conscience 2. I wish Dr. Dre's voice was in this song. Temporary is another good one, and Toby, and Someone Save Me. Houdini is also my favorite song on this album as well. Yep. Here's what the inside looks like. Yep, and that's my Eminem CD collection so far. Yup. I love Eminem. It's a good thing I have all of his CDs. And if I'm going on long drives, I get to put him on. And if I'm going on a long flight to anywhere, get to put him on too. Eminem is a good artist. He's dope. He's a legend. The guy's such a great rapper. And he deserves to be the GOAT. No rappers should ever mess with Eminem because he will destroy anyone in a rap battle. Eminem also loves his fans, and some of his fans are gone and some are alive. Yup, I'm a huge fan of Eminem. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.